Is Justin Sun, Tron TRX, Bittorrent BTT founder, about to offer to buy all the Bitcoin, every single last beautiful digital droplet that Elon Musk sells? And could Justin Sun potentially, is he going to become the new president and ruler of El Salvador due to El Salvador being the first to make Bitcoin legal tender? Thank you for watching. If you're a returning subscriber, I appreciate you very much. Love that you watch the videos. If you're new to the channel, we occasionally do giveaways here, and what we do is, in the videos, we let you know who the winner is when that happens. So if you don't subscribe and hit the notification bell, worst of all, you're going to miss out on new content that can put you in a better position in the cryptocurrency industry, but you'll also never know you were chosen because you'll never know about the next video, and you will miss if you are announced in there. Lastly, before I get into it, often I watch videos myself on YouTube. I get immersed in the video. I forget to support the content creator, and I leave sometimes. Although I've been much better at it lately, it still happens sometimes. I leave without hitting the like button, the notification bell, and without commenting down below. So if you could just do those 3 free things, it really helps the channel out tremendously. I would really appreciate it. And if you don't find value here, hey, you could always take that back. It's free to take back and it's free to give. So before you forget and get immersed in the video, I'd really appreciate it. Just hit those buttons, the bell, subscribe, the like button. That's all you got to do. Now, I'm going to get into Justin Sun has a serious side, and here's a rare glimpse. So we're going to get into this article a little bit that will tell you a few things that maybe you weren't aware of and give you a little bit of a different perspective on Justin Sun and what he's all about, what he's into. Then we'll get into some more on Cointelegraph like we typically do, and I'll cover also briefly what's happening in El Salvador. But I'm going to show you how this ties in, how this could tie in and do some really cool things for Tron and BTT Bittorrent that most people are not expecting. So Justin Sun has a serious side. Here's a rare glimpse. In a Chinese podcast with CoinDesk, Justin Sun talked about his failures and admiration for Elon Musk. Justin Sun, the influential yet controversial founder of Tron, is mainly known for self-promotion and marketing stunts. A few years ago, he tweeted seemingly non-stop about paying $4.6 million to have lunch with Warren Buffett. Like I say often, he knows marketing. He knows how to capture attention. This is very important for you as an investor of Tron TRX, BTT Bittorrent, and any cryptocurrency besides it having good utility, a good product, good products or services. The founder that runs the company needs to know how to handle the marketing sphere. Because if you can't get attention, you can have the best product or service in the world. If you don't stay relevant in the news cycle, you will not prosper. He knows how to do this. It's one of the hardest things to do, and it's one of the reasons why, in my opinion, Tron and BTT are one of the best investments out there on the entire internet in the cryptosphere. So it was somewhat startling when, during a recent, besides the fact that obviously, again, I'll say it again, they have tremendous potential utility product and services offerings within their infrastructure. So during a recent Chinese podcast interview with CoinDesk, Sun spoke candidly about his failures. Speaking in Mandarin, he also touched on physics and philosophy, cultural differences between the US and China, and a wild trade that may still keep him up at night. So, wild trade, interesting. East meets West. Sun became famous in China for PO. I'm pronouncing that wrong. I don't remember the second. Yes, you got me. I don't know. A social media app. I know it's a social media app. And the acquisition of a popular file-sharing protocol, Bittorrent. He founded the Tron Foundation in 2017 and raised $70 million through an initial coin offering. And he did offer, by the way, just on a side note, the title is not clickbait. He did offer to buy every single piece of Bitcoin that Elon Musk sells. Before China deemed such fundraising processes illegal later that year, he built a large presence on Twitter and made his crypto project known among Western crypto communities, but the path wasn't always smooth. In the earliest times, we had some conflicts with the Western communities when communicating with them due to negligence, Sun said. The core issue is that Western communities take everything too seriously. If you say something, they must see the results and the real delivery. They do not care about the price as much as the Chinese communities, though. Western communities can accept a drop in token price, Sun said, but they want projects to deliver on their promises and implement their ideas. Well, that's only fair, right? I think that, and yeah, I think what he's trying to say there is that they're more strict in holding different entities to their word in terms of delivering on what they offer and not just the smoke and mirror side of the hype machines that are out there. And there's a lot of them. So it's part of the reason why 99% of altcoins are going to fail because they're SH asterisks, the letter and T coins. So Chinese communities don't care about those as much. Everything is good as long as the price is going up. Sun also noted that if Chinese projects want to attract Western communities, being able to speak English is not enough. We need to learn their culture. He said you need to learn how to use Twitter, Instagram, Reddit, and other popular Western social media. That's true. Western developers value open source projects, but that would not necessarily draw Chinese developers to contribute. They need to be paid, Sun said. Think of it this way, by the way. So, what I talk about in my title, it's not so far-fetched anymore that you could actually see Justin Sun or someone in the cryptosphere go out, buy an island, or take over, in some respect, an existing third world country just based on the ability to create currency that is of more value than what currently is served throughout the country, so long as the country agrees to the adaptation and there is some sort of process that enables a foreigner to go in and either become a president or purchase a country outright, which I think you may see this happen in the not too distant future, and buy their own island and add it to an existing third world country and then use a currency that is a cryptocurrency, could be Tron TRX or Bittorrent BTT, and all of a sudden you got yourself a new kind of, social platform, and it's anchored in a country which obviously feeds every social media platform on the internet. It feeds any type of existence in terms of growth, in terms of basically being an entity that takes over geographical space. This comes with power and this comes with progression. So I don't think it's so far-fetched anymore. There's enough countries out there that are in enough of a financial crisis that you could see unorthodox things happen. And as I often say, and it is true, the best, greatest triumphs and levels of progression come when there is forced change. And you better believe El Salvador is going through some forced change. So, the drama was between Tron and a blockchain-based social platform, Steam, that rewards it. So I'm not going to go through the whole article here. You could see it's on CoinDesk, so of course I always share my sources. I'm going to skim ahead here to see if there's anything else that I want to go over with you guys one-on-one. I think we're okay. I think we'll just quickly here... Sorry for the notification there. Sun also spoke at length about Elon Musk, the Tesla CEO, who, I don't know why I usually shut the notifications and screens off. Anyway, who consistently make waves in the crypto world with his Bitcoin and Dogecoin themed tweets. Personally, I really admire Elon Musk, Sun said. Before I got into crypto, I bought lots of shares of Tesla in 2012. Tesla is also my first pot of gold. Interesting. I don't think, as I've said before, you may see some kind of collaboration that shocks the heck out of everyone with Tron TRX and somehow Elon Musk and the cars and the cryptocurrencies. I know I've mentioned this video before, I haven't had a chance to do it, but I think I'm going to make a video in my Tesla and I'm going to go over some pretty cool things like how NFTs may be the new Happy Meal, in terms of what your kids get in the future, and how your car, the connected car, will mine crypto, and how that will connect with the Happy Meals drive-thrus and much, much more. So let me go over here real quick before we wind down this video. El Salvador looks to become the world's first country to adopt Bitcoin as legal tender. This was on CNBC. You can check that out there. So El Salvador president plans to introduce legislation that will make it the world's first sovereign nation to adopt Bitcoin as legal tender. Very interesting. And let's go to Hong Kong includes central bank digital currency and fintech strategy. Just a little bit of quick news, you guys. Let's see. And today, by the way, and I will post the video today, it's the 8th of June, 2021. I'm recording this at, it's 8:10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we'll just do a quick look here on what's going on. So we have Pioneering Hardware Wallet brings enhanced staking to cold storage. This is Cool Wallet. We've got Polkadot creator Gavin Wood proposes June 15th for the first Kusama parachain auction. We've got what we just saw a second ago. We've got Asian hedge fund managers favor growth over Bitcoin, Goldman Sachs. And they're talking today, by the way, of Bitcoin dipping below 30,000. I think it'll hold the line there. And like I said, and I stick to it, it'll trade range bound 30 to 45,000 between now and the end of the year. And I called that if you watch my videos before the crash even happened. So we've got gold-backed digital tokens to hit Turkish market following a new partnership. We've got Ripple up to something to the proposed for federal side change to keep the main ledger lean. We've got the crypto market sinks by 300 billion while Bitcoin transactions are near a 3-year low. Watch out for some surprises in the altcoins. As usual, I hope this finds you healthy, happy. Thank you for watching, and comment down below. Let me know what you thought of what I had to say. If you agree or disagree, I'd love to hear from you and interact like I do. I try to answer every single comment. That's it, and I hope this finds you healthy, happy. I will see you on the next video.